Welcome back, my ad riding friends and so outdoor cooking friends. Last time we looked at the Mosko Moto Nomad tank bag, and now we are going to look at the Mosko Moto Reckless R80 Revolver version 3, the new one. Okay, so stay tuned. Okay, so what's new with this system? This version of the Mosko Moto Reckless R80 could be adjusted to the optimized angle of the side bags. So this setup is on the angle number 2, which you can choose when you mount the system. And how you do that, it's better to go to the Mosko Moto YouTube channel, because they have it, and as well Thomas Hansen's YouTube channel, because he shows that good as well. All right, so setting number 2 on the angle, then you get the perfect line with the lower straps. I use it on the passenger foot peg, and you can as well tie it down to this foot rest, loop it around there, but I choose the shorter way to keep it tight and no risk of wearing with the boots on the straps. Okay, so this is how I set it up. I packed a lot of stuff on this system. I packed it up for a week travel or so, but that's just for trying it out and testing it, and I did so the other day here. I have the side panels left on the bike, the rear side panels. That makes the system ride on them, but that keeps the system out of the swing arm. Feels very good. I know that Thomas took these side panels away, so if you look at his video you can see how it looks without the side panels. Alright, so what have I packed in it? I have an extreme winter bag with me, a synthetic one, and that takes up almost all the storage in the top bag for now. If you use a 3-seasonal summer bag or down sleeping bag, you will get down the volume. However, I get in some more. And on this right side I have all my sleeping system, the hammock, Draumer hammock, and the tarp, and a sleeping pad, and as well the stove. Now I took a large stove with me because I'm going to cook my meal here soon, as I told you in the episode of the Nomad tank bag. With a smaller stove I get the food in there as well at this side. And then you have the auxiliary pocket here. That is optional. I opted for that because I need that space. At this side I have a thermos and the fuel for the stove. I choose to have the dry bag still in it just to show you. Otherwise I could have stored it without that. But it keeps nice and tidy. I rode on wet gravel roads, so that's a good idea. On the left side I left the dry bag out of this auxiliary pocket, and I store my water there. As well I have 2 liters of water in the Nomad tank bag for hydration. So in this left hand bag I have my clothes, my shoes, a lot of small stuff. Okay, so for the 790 and the original rear rack, I positioned the whole system so it just reached the hole down here, because that I could have the mid strap around this area and the side strap through this hole, and that makes it as far back but still narrow on the bike. So I have it pretty much as centered as I wanted to get a lot of space to move on the bike, but not too far away back. These 3 straps is very tight and handy here. You have the tent pole bag that I actually use for a pole right now for the tarp. So very nice, this beaver tail. You can attach things at the rear end, and you have the organizer. You can see all this explained on the Mosko site. You can detach this pocket if you have documents in it and you want to bring it. It could be a map or your bike documents and so on, travel documents. You have the same thing at this side, a plastic and mesh pocket that you can store stuff inside of this. Very nice. This Stinger 22 as well works as a backpack if you want to, in the same way as the Mosko Moto Nomad tank bag that I showed you in the last episode. Very nice system. This is what I will show you right now. I will get up on the bike so you can see how it looks when I'm standing and moving on the bike. I have plenty of room when I'm sitting on it. I can move forward very long, and I can move backward. It gets very roomy if you keep these bags in the position that I showed you. And I can move pretty much forward, even if I have a tank bag. Move on the bike. I could grip the bike with my knees, very nice. I could reach pretty far back. If you ride really hard and you think that this is in the way, now it's very high packed. Normally when I am on day rides without this like of travel packing for longer rides, normally I pack it no more than this high. So it's very, very stuffed up right now, so that could make a difference. This one could fit inside as well, of course. But if you think it's in the way, you just put it on your back, because it's works as a backpack as well. So you get the hydration system on your back and the small stuff you think you need. So I will alter the position to every possible need. Okay, let me get a big picture of how it looks. It's time for a meal. A favorite meal, and I will use that Ramson as well that I was picking at the last episode. Right? Stay tuned. Very nice and handy roll ups for the excess of the straps. Really nice. On all straps you have that function. Let's see, okay, haha. I have some eggs there and I've been jumping when I'm riding. Hope fully those eggs are still in one piece. Do the same here. Just unstrap these and get access to the real bulky stove that I have with me right now. I have a 24 centimeter fry pan together with a Trangia 25. No joke. You can cook whatever with that. Right, there we have the sleeping system, the hammock. Here you can see how this system is fitted to the second position to get the right angle for the 790R and many other dirt bikes as well. I see it fits to that position. Very nice. We will this spot will be perfect for a meal. Nice spot, isn't it? Perfect for a hike. Okay, seems like it's ready for the onions and the ramson. I wish you could smell this, guys. Starts to look something. Bon appetit to myself. I could have put some more ramson in it. Ramslök. Tastes so good. I could definitely had more of it.